Hey, what's up? So, I'm trying to become better with showing discipline and getting something done every day, no matter how big or how small. I had this raging issue with my tooth or my throat, and it made it difficult for me to just kind of like stay calm. But I went to the gym, had a workout, came home, uh, made sure I ate and rested up, and here I am. I got the word that one of my poems was published. Um, the description or the bio for it will be in below, and I'll leave a link to the website. So basically, it talks about um, pressures feeling like in the face of police, that could be a very, very triggering moment as far as being profiled. And after some time, it becomes very difficult to deal with those kinds of interactions, um, and know whether to be obedient or to act freely. And that's where a lot of um, my personal anxieties, pains, and depressions were stemming from. I've had a few run ins with the police officers. One um, was something I didn't even do. My friends took the rap for me as a youth. The second, I went across the street and had a drink over at a friend's house. Like 3 days before I turned 21, I went into my house, and the police told my neighbors to bring me back down to arrest me. And my friend ended up taking a fall for me too. And the third, I was driving on the way back home from dropping a friend off, and they had been, um, the police had been on me because I had a broken taillight, to which they said the car smelled, and I didn't tell them I was up to anything suspicious because I wasn't trying to be up to anything suspicious. And um, I admitted to having a piece in the car, through which um, they gave me my first legitimate car ride, and took my picture, and I smiled and faked it like I wanted to be there, because like at that point, like the shock was just like, hey, if I'm gonna get a picture taken, I might as well try and take a good picture, sort of mentality. And at that point, I became very, I wouldn't say scared of police, but I was like, why am I living in a community where being truthful with police could get punished? Um, when the George Floyd and Breonna Taylor murders happened, it put me in a mindset where I was like, I'm not safe in my own house, and I'm not safe going out to exercise. And I felt the anxieties of not having enough money to continue being fit, to emotionally and mentally meditate and take myself out of the negative thoughts, as far as would I be able to get a job? Would I have enough income to take care of myself? And over the years, I was saying, hey, if people don't have enough money to take care of themselves, is that close to depression? Like, we call it a fiscal depression, but like, And asking those types of questions were just very much frowned upon. So, over the Trump years, I've spent more and more time um, willing to just be like, hey, if this frustrates me, I'll just like act out or do what I need to do. And if my community thinks I'm a nuisance, I'll just go in and get help. Um, but like in all honesty, it's just exhausting running around with the stigmatization of it. Whereas the whole right now, like during the pandemic, a lot of us being cooped up inside, we're dealing with cabin fever, and that is sickening, you know. And I feel for the kids that are growing up in this environment because no one asked for this. And once again, we're supposed to keep them safe, you know. And I look at like a lot of the world events, like the Epstein, and they didn't keep them safe then. All the stuff, and like the journalism, it wasn't keeping us safe. All that just rolled into my head. I'm coming to realize that I'm not responsible for all of it. I'm only responsible for myself. And that's where I'm trying to self heal moving forward, get into positive mind spaces, and create the change that I want to see, and be more of a valued member of my community while I'm here, and hopefully supply myself with the tools to gain my own independence from uh, a process where I feel like my voice may not be equal to everyone else's. Um, Not because I am not capable of doing so, but because I stunt myself. So, peace and love. Thank you for sharing. Um, you can like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. I'm trying to market myself as well, even though I'm really embarrassed about like the whole 4 years and everything, feeling like um, bad leadership, not just like from Trump, but just throughout the years, in my opinion, led us here. All right, and take care of yourselves. Peace.